En el último episodio fuimos miembros de las más altas esferas de la comunidad de Saint-Denis. En este caso interpretamos, ¿no?, a gente de muy alta sociedad. Y ya volvimos a nuestra realidad. En esta ocasión estamos aquí en el campamento, en Shady Belle. Tranquilo, tranquilo, ya me está reclamando este compadre que no puedo meter el caballo hasta aquí adentro. Pero bueno, vamos a llegar caminando hasta donde se encuentra Mary Beth, aquí en este mismo campamento, porque esta mujer está en necesidad de nuestra ayuda y vamos a ver qué necesita, ¿no? Esta puede ser una misión que parece, pues, puede iniciar fácil, ¿no? Pero va a terminar siendo difícil.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Esta señora se la pasaba aquí en el campamento tranquila, haciendo su comidita, relajado, arreglando las cositas. Y ahora mira aquí, ya sacó armas enseguida.
She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Yep.
Loco, no pensé que, loco, este juego se pasa con la realidad. Yo dije, me voy a tropezar con eso, pero no pensé que me fuera a zampar contra esa vaina así de fuerte.
But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
A ver, acabamos de llegar aquí. Esto nunca termina bien, loco. Vamos a ver.
Don't get out of here.
¿Qué pasó aquí, padre?
A gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our gun.
Oh, voy a saquear a este compadre aquí de primero. Cierto, ya que estamos aquí lo robamos un poquito. Loco, le zampó un cuchillazo en el cuello sin mediarle palabra. Bueno, sí, primero le empezó a decir que era su tipo y no sé qué vaina y luego cometió la traición, ¿no? Esta mujer no se anda con juegos. Ojo con esta vieja, abrir la cerradura. ¿Por qué no puedo abrirla? Así, por curiosidad. Deme un segundito, señora. Estoy aquí. Le acabo de robar el cañón de mano a este señor y... Shit, ¿qué? Vamos a entrar aquí, tranquilo, y vamos a hablar. ¿Qué dices? ¡Loco! No había sacado el arma porque yo pensaba que no iba a pasar nada. Acá, ven acá, ven acá, ven acá, ya. Pasó la risa, ¿no? Ya pasó la risa, ya, tranquilo. Sí, este compadre se puso pesado. No, loco, estoy escuchando palabreo al fondo. Eso no es bueno nunca. No, vamos a buscar aquí en las puertas. Mínimo me va a tocar matar a la gente aquí. La próxima vez voy a patear la puerta, loco, porque no me voy a poner yo aquí a estarle teniendo contemplación a la gente. Cierto, perdemos el tiempo tú y yo. ¿Qué pasó? Ven acá, amigo, ven acá, ven acá, ven acá, ven acá. ¿Por qué no tengo el arma equipada, loco? No puede ser, no puede ser, no puede ser, loco, me mataron. Me mataron porque soy triste. Dame un segundo, loco, que... No, por alguna razón, Arthur guarda el arma, loco. A ver, acá. Toma, loco, ven acá. ¿Por qué soy así, loco? Presiono el L1 y termino guardando el arma sin querer queriendo. No puede ser.
Don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun.
Papi,
Anyone
Tilly.
approaches, shoot 'em.
Todo el mundo va a llevar tiro aquí.
Now catch that bastard.
Sí. Ven acá, ven acá, ven acá. ¿Será que yo solamente tengo que limitarme a...
Get after them.
Dame un segundo que no me puedo estrellar aquí porque esto va a ser un problema. Ya lo veo.
You picked the wrong girl.
A ver. Ve, ¿y por qué? No puede ser, loco. No me digas esto, loco. No te estás...
Oh, you're gonna pay. All of you. Oh, there
Ah, ok, que yo solamente puedo...
Oh, look.
Loco, estoy intentando sacar mi arma. Ah, ok, sí puedo.
Stick right on their tail.
No sé por qué no me respondían inicialmente al primer... Loco, caballito, por favor. No te me atranques. He empezado con una torpeza el día de hoy. Increíble, o sea, me estrello. Tranquilo, crack. Acá. Sí, yo me pongo a esperar a que esta señora mate a la gente, papi, y me dan aquí las 3 de la mañana, ¿no?
Take him back to Tilly.
Acá, Tilly. Ahí está. Echa el lazo. No, papi, es que yo soy aquí un vaquero profesional. Mira. Mira esto. Mira esta tirada de lazo que le voy a tirar a este man. Papi, usted no sabe nada. Ven acá, mi compadre. Venga para acá.
Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Un segundito aquí que le voy a contar a mi compadre un chiste. A mi compadre.
Oh shit.
Ven acá. Usted no se me va a ir, crack. Artista. Ahí estás. Anthony Foreman se llama este señor.
You bring that bastard back to
Recoger,
Tilly so we can
venga.
all have a nice little chat.
Recoger, por
I'm gonna head
favor.
over there now to
Muy bien,
check
muy
she's
amable.
okay.
Muchas gracias a usted.
With pleasure.
Un placer. Vamos a llevar a este señor al punto donde hay que llevarlo, donde me recomendó esta mujer. Cargar aquí.
This could get bumpy. Okay.
A ver, señores. Pues, hay un momento en el que uno tiene ciertas dificultades, ¿no? Con el tema de los controles. Eso es lo malo de jugar muchos juegos al mismo tiempo, loco, que... No sé, un control se te mezcla con el otro y se te olvida, ¿no? Acá se me olvidó hasta sacar el arma y todo, y la paraba guardando a cada rato cuando le estaba dando tiro a los señores en la casa, pero bueno. Vamos a golpear a Anthony. Sí, exacto, ahí está. Vamos. Golpecito en la cabeza, no le hace daño a nadie, ¿no? Vamos para atrás.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry, you'll be safe.
Otro golpecito para afuera, hermano. No, loco, no lo puedo. Ahora sí. Ahí está.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet.
No estamos seguros, sí,
Reckon I'll
sí.
let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring
Ok.
him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want
Vamos a ver qué dice Chili
this monster.
de este señor Anthony Foreman en el suelo. Papi, ven acá. Soltar. Acá te va a caer la que te va a caer, hijo.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur!
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on.
No, vamos a perdonar al tipo. Yo no voy a matarlo aquí, no tengo necesidad.
Let's get you home. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Este señor, claro, sí. A ver, yo no soy un asesino a sangre fría, ¿no? Y el primo ya pagó con su vida el error que cometió. Así que Anthony Foreman no tiene por qué morir aquí, en mis manos. Y somos buena gente, de paso nosotros, ¿no? Vamos a ver dónde está la próxima misión, a qué distancia. Y si está muy lejos, pues haré un pequeño corte y llegará hasta allá enseguida, ¿no? Bueno, ya estoy por aquí de vuelta. El destino nos trae una vez más a la hermosa ciudad de Saint-Denis. En este caso vamos a hacer una misión donde hay una letra T. La verdad es que no me tomé el trabajo ahorita de mirar de quién era esta asignación. Pero bueno, vamos a llegar por aquí. Discúlpeme, señora, estoy ocupado. Aquí va a haber una misión y va a haber problemas, ¿no? Créate un vínculo con este caballo. Ahora responderá a tus órdenes, silbido, para hacerlo tal principal. Perfecto, muy bien. Aquí estamos, a ver de quién es esta misión. De este señor que está aquí, claramente.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
You can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine no one will notice a thing.
Ya me acuerdo de este señor ya. Este señor se puso a cantar ahí en un lugar para distraer a la gente y que yo robara un carro. Percat, papi, yo soy un tipo de gustos simples. Mira cómo yo te voy a comprar el próximo. A ver, ¿cómo es que? Ok, ver. Bien. No, papi, ey. Mira. Ah, el papá de la... El papá del estilo. Cerrar. No, papi, ese es el que yo quiero ya. Dámelo. No quiero más nada. Listo, fuera. Mírame. Ah, mírame la presencia nada más. Toma lo tuyo. Lo que tú quieras. No sé si de pronto teníamos opciones que elegir, pero bueno, en nombre de no perder el tiempo.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh,
pues este man la
don't
tiene clara.
be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
A ver, vamos a ingresar a este lugar para ver qué nos tiene este señor preparado. A ver. Me van a tirar aquí hasta un corte de pelo y toda la vaina. Venga, papi. Venga, tranquilo. A ver. Vello facial, estilos. Recortar un poquito y ya, ¿no? Como que uno. Ya, listo, así. Así me gusta a mí. Fuera. Vamos a tener este señor aquí. Puro estilo, papi. Tenemos nosotros acá. Fuera. Ahora sí. Muy bien, vamos a subir a un carruaje. Ah, me voy a transportar en un carruaje y todo, ¿ah? Cuidado. ¿Te montas, Arthur, o no? O la respuesta es que no. Yo estoy presionando triángulo, ¿no? Sí, sí, no, es que me gustaría aquí decirte que sé por dónde me toca. Ah, subir, que tiene que ser ahí al ladito, preciso, ¿no?
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? Coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
Ahora esta vaina va a terminar otra vez en otro tiroteo, loco.
What money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
A ver, esta misión se va a ver mucho de la diligencia, ¿no? Porque no tengo armas. Eso es un buen punto.
Of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on, get back to work. Champagne is on dear old
Loco,
Arthur.
Charles se ve
As rich
muy
as can be
evidente.
and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Mister. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Vamos para adentro.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get
Strauss
the cocktail?
sabe qué manos se van a repartir. Sigue sus instrucciones mientras juegas póker. No, loco, ahora sí. Imagínate tú, yo que no soy jugador de póker. Vamos a ver. Tranquilo. Jugar. Aquí estás.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe.
Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
Hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me.
A ver, el jugador profesional, mi carta, no L2. Ahí
We
estás.
aim to please, sir.
Y bien acá. Y
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait,
Strauss.
not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king.
dice que no.
I should have brought my other wallet.
Está indicando que te retires. Retirarse.
But yes, you should have.
Ah, ok. Ya le estoy pillando el maní al asunto. Ya, bien. Ya lo estoy cogiendo ya.
You men or mice?
Tengo que mirar a este man. Bien. A ver. Ajá, ok, cartas comunitarias.
Sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that. To hell with it. Here we
Ah,
go.
bien, ya.
Hello, my ladies. Damn it.
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will.
A ver, ok. Mis cartas.
I thought about getting into
Strauss.
hosiery, but
Strauss me dice que
just
voy.
better in a suit.
Strauss te está indicando que sigas
I would
apostando.
stick to oil, Mr.
Ok,
Callahan.
igualar.
I don't think you have a future on the stage.
Bien, ok, dale.
You sound just like my wife.
A ver. El dulce, loco. Voy a darle más, yo qué sé. Si miro a Strauss... Ah, no puedo mirarlo ahora mismo.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
¿Será que miro a Strauss a ver qué dice? Le tocó. Dice igualar. Venga, all in.
Interesting. They're cowgirls.
Shit. Shit.
I guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Ya, por eso se trata esto, la misión. Ok, ahora
I
sí.
was fortunate enough to tour a little operation heads up in New Hanover.
Mis cartas, de nuevo, a ver. Bien, ya las acabo de
Let's
ver.
not waste any more time here. All in.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone
Strauss.
is the author of his own good fortune.
Ah, apostar todo, dice.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Esta vaina es una trampa, loco. Me van a intentar matar. ¿Estás viendo tú? Y me va a tocar matar a este señor. Porque no me va a querer dar el reloj que le gané muy legalmente al otro tipo.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
Loco, qué despectivo, ¿no? El diálogo. La gente se comportaría así en esa época, imagino. Pero suena muy feo que lo digan así.
Is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
No, loco, esto está muy solo aquí. A ver, yo tengo un mal presentimiento acerca de esto.
Here we are.
Aunque después de que pueda matar a la gente sigilosamente y no se le salga ningún tiro a nadie y yo me vaya con mi reloj, todo bien, ¿no?
Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time.
Ah, ok.
That gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
¿Qué le hago a este man? Desarmar, venga.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun. Idiot, huh?
Papá, te falta calle. Papá. No, señor.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that.
Hombre, todo el mundo oyó eso. A ver, saquear.
Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out
Ok,
of here.
salgamos de aquí. Sigue Javier.
Go meet the others.
Sure.
Sí, ahora el problema es que se forme, loco, la buena. Porque imagino que los otros guardias habrán escuchado el tiro o lo que sea. Vamos a ver. Javier Escuela.
Is that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on.
Hágase el tonto, compañero, y ni mire para allá.
How exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days.
No había reconocido yo a Javier.
Until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
He's not a no-good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Acá se va a formar, loco.
There he is. Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur!
¿Qué pasó? También que habíamos iniciado nuestra relación, loco. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Ah? ¿Y por qué salió ese tipo en pijama? ¿De dónde fue? A ver. Me tengo que mover, ¿no? Ok. La verdad es que no es necesario. Escapa del barco. Escapa del barco, es que nos vamos de aquí, chao. Quítese, señor Trelawney. Oh, Trelawney, loco, se la pasa metido en la mitad. A ver, subimos, ok. ¡No, loco, me tiré! Ah, sí, era tirarse, ok. Así, o sea. Menos mal, loco, que nada más era tirarse y ya.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Reutlinger. Dime, loco, que me lleven automáticamente al campamento, por favor. O al próximo lugar donde hay una misión cerca. A ver, ¿cuántos dineritos nos dan? ¡Por favor! 3.000 lucas para mí. Ah, 825. Bueno, no está mal, en verdad. A ver, tengo una misión por aquí cerca. Bueno, bien, estamos aquí en la posición de la última misión que vamos a realizar el día de hoy. En realidad es un signo de interrogación, así que no sé quién me la va a poner. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué nos depara el futuro de este lado. Persona desconocida.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh on done.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Ah, ok, no era una misión, era el preparativo de una misión. Ah, no. Bueno, a ver, ya que la última misión que tuvimos simplemente fue una cinemática que sirvió como un abrebocas a algo que va a pasar en el futuro con los señores indígenas, vamos a venir aquí a la última misión del día de hoy con la señorita Shady Adler, nada más y nada menos.
How are you? Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on, we need to talk. Miss Adler, will you excuse us?
When you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
Yeah. A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Micah.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
What the hell have they done to me? Look, there in the tree line. Everybody take cover!
Loco. Mataron a Kieran, loco. Que ese era el tipo que nosotros recuperamos de los O'Driscoll. Que este señor Arthur lo acusaba de ser de ellos. No puede ser. Le mocharon el tarro al pobre tipo, loco. Pobre pelado. A ver, muérase usted, señor. Todos estos O'Driscoll van a terminar. Loco, le pegué. Baja la puerta principal. ¿Cómo bajo yo aquí, señor? Si esto se ve todo oscuro. Ok, ya. Exacto, stay away. Vamos a salir a la puerta. Ah, que yo no me voy a meter. Yo también me voy a ir a la lucha, ¿no? Muy bien, increíble. A ver, ¿dónde está O'Driscoll? Que no lo veo. Okay. Vamos a ver. Este señor, vamos a dejarlo ahí acostadito. Ah, que estoy al lado del crack de John Marston. Increíble, loco. Qué grande. A ver, este amigo se tiene que morir. Sí, este compadre ya entra en la mansión. ¿Por qué? Ah, ok, porque no podemos. Retirada, perfecto. Vamos para adentro. Cuidado, que no me matan a John. Empuja al estante. ¿Cuál estante empujo? Ah, este, venga. Empujar. Ah, varias veces. Ok, vamos ahí. Windows in the back. Tranquilo. Este señor Dodge da las órdenes y yo colaboro con lo que puedo. Loco, ¿le puedes apuntar al que es? Gracias. Ahí estás. Este amigo no sabe nada. Vamos a romper ventana por acá. Ven acá. Chaolín, compadre. Loco, se nos metieron los O'Driscoll en el rancho, ¿ah? Voy a matar bonito a ese señor con el Dead Eye. Salta y encuentra a Shady. Bueno, vamos a salvar a Shady Adler, que se ve que está en algunos problemas acá. En alguna complicación tiene la señorita Sadler. Adler es la vaina. No la veo. O sea, voy a ir donde ella, pero yo estoy escuchando que me están sonando pepazos por ahí. Ah, ok. No, loco. No era necesario ni que viniera yo para acá.
Miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in the house, Mrs. Adler.
Oh, no, they don't.
A ver, la mujer no quiere in the house, así que nos va a ayudar aquí a acabar con estos señores. La mujer dice que ella para la casa no va. Me parece perfecto. Ahí estás. Vi que un tiro salió de ahí, pero no sé de dónde. Este señor, chao, fuera. Pero, ¿quién fue la que se salió primero, hija? ¿Fuiste tú? Vamos. Loco, qué vaina tan caótica. Y esta mujer se va metiendo donde la están levantando a tiro. Ey, esta vieja está loca. Al fondo. Ese que está ahí en el piso es Charles. Ojo. Ey, Sadie está loca, loco. Falta uno, ¿no? Por aquí abajo. Están escapando.
Cowards! We okay? I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work!
Colm O'Driscoll.
That man can really hate.
So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will. Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Por lo pronto parece que acaba de terminar esta misión, creo yo, ¿no? Espero. Algún relato que va a contar.
Could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Qué bueno cómo cuentan la historia y cómo muestran que Arthur siempre iba como una bitácora de todo lo que le va pasando y sus pensamientos, ¿no? Acerca de las situaciones de su vida. Pero bueno, compadres, yo creo que terminando la tercera misión del día de hoy estaría bien para dejarlo. Espero que les haya gustado este video. Si ha sido así, regálame un like, suscríbete al canal y compártelo con tus amigos. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.